Hello and welcome to another update video about Fantom. So with Fantom, we are starting to see new lows appear. I can't remember if I already added the white count here in the last video or if that was just an addition that I added to the charts and updated the channel members about on Monday. Well, I haven't double checked when the last Fantom video was, but on Monday, I highlighted already that I'm starting to favor here the white wave count, which is basically leading to a more significant sell-off here into the yellow area, most likely. We are not there yet, but there's a good chance we eventually will get there. I'm going to explain what's going on here. The blue count is to be taken out. Yeah, it is not likely anymore, in my opinion, that this is a fourth wave. It's technically still possible but the 1-2 setup is to be taken out. So I saw that risk already coming, that we are going to break this support area. Therefore, did highlight I'm starting to favor the white count. And why is that? As always, yeah, what do I always say? If the pullback goes deeper than the 78.6 retracement, which was here 45.2 cents. Yeah, we dipped already below it here and then again here. So at the latest here was the warning that this is going to that is not going to work out. Again, when you have a 1-2 setup, which means the trend might be changing. Yeah, wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside should ideally make a higher low. If it breaks below the 78.6 fib level, in honestly 9 of 10 cases, it's not going to work out. And here again, this is proof again of this theory. I mean, it's not a rule, it's not a guideline, it's not even an official Elliott wave guideline. It's just MCO. Okay, MCO experience. Maybe I'll put it in my own book at some point, which I haven't written yet. Okay, but yeah, that's what it is, and it relates to crypto, certainly. I think it's sort of a general thing. But yeah, you know, we didn't even reach resistance here. It was so weak, so I'm going to take that resistance out. That resistance was the resistance for wave 2 on the way up. I'm also going to take out now the orange support area because that was only for the blue count. So there you go. And where are we now? So what possibilities do we have? At the moment, we are starting to favor the white count, which means that we actually moved up in, okay, let me show you. That we moved up in an ABC pattern. Now that ABC could possibly be a wave 1, yeah, first wave of a leading diagonal, and then here to the downside, A, B, and now the C wave to be playing out. Other micro counts are possible. I'm not necessarily suggesting that we are only in the third wave at the moment. Other counts are possible on the micro level. Sometimes it's better to not really focus on it. It is it is a bit choppy. It's not very clear price action on the way down. So there are a lot of different wave counts that are possible here on the, you know, in the wave C. We can look at a few options in a minute. But yeah, I would say, you know, we have a possibility. There's an ABC to the upside, ABC to the downside, could be a wave 2. Yeah, and then we could be rallying next in a wave 3 to the upside, which also would be, by the way, just a 3-wave move. ABC, ABC, ABC. Other possibility would be that, of course, you know, if this is an ABC to the upside, that this is a larger A wave, the move down is a larger B wave, and then we could get an impulse to the upside in a C wave, which would result in new lows afterwards. So whenever we have that situation, it makes the chart less reliable. One more option, 1-2, 1-2 is also possible, but they're all pointing into the same support area. Therefore, you know, people often want to see what's the count, you know, what's the count, what is the count that's going to work out. See, we don't know because there are 2 or 3 options which are likely, but they are all pointing into a similar support area. And if you want to get into Fantom, you know, we have pulled back significantly now, and as I highlighted for many other coins, you know, we're heading into interesting areas where it might be worth scaling in possibly, also in these counts here. Now, what is also possible, but let me just double check that, it might not really be anymore. No, okay, so I will rule out that this is still a wave 4. It just dropped too low for that. So I would rather say the idea would be, and I'm going to go with that at the moment primarily, that we have here, let's see, that the move off the lows here was just an ABC. So I highlight that in blue as it was before. This larger ABC, or this ABC, was part of a larger A wave. We now come down in a B wave, yeah, which is consists of ABC as well, and we would then rally in a C wave. I could also say 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2, 1, 2. See, this doesn't matter so much because they're all gonna land in this area, and we have a decision point down here. And if that support area breaks, which I'm gonna modify now slightly, if that support area breaks, then we're going to continue with the bear market anyway. The reason I'm highlighting this as ABC structure is because this count is we didn't get a nice 5-wave move up. We only got 3 waves, and that's the risk I pointed out all the time. If we rally here without clear structure and it's only going to put 3 waves in, it's becoming an unreliable mess. Nothing I want to be involved with trading. Therefore, it is a coin I am certainly not going to scale in. It can still go up, yes, but it gives me an unreliable mess overall. And you can still identify a structure, surely, but there are much better setups out there, very clearly, okay? So, okay, ABC, yeah, okay, this was an A wave, we're coming down in C. So if that's the case, what would be the support area? And I will highlight that, yeah, maybe in yellow, because in all honesty, if the other coins are going up as well, then we should expect this one to go up as well eventually. I'm gonna take out the 88.7, and then we go, because that's, if it goes below the 78.6, it's not going to work out. And yeah, okay, we've got that. Let's choose the yellow one. So yeah, and as you can see, so this is now measured off the lows to the high, and we've got the area between 41.1 cents, so we touched it already. And we could come down to the 78.6, but below 27 cents, this is going to turn into a really unreliable mess. And I would then be in favor of continuation of the bear market. Similar story here. I'm not entirely sure about this lower degree wave count. I'm not telling you that we definitely have to go down as it's suggested here with this long wave 1. Find that a bit unreliable, but this entire chart is a bit messy. I mean, we could also say the wave 1 was here. Could say this is all a diagonal. Yeah, that the C wave is an ending diagonal. Then we had a wave 1 in an ABC in 1, ABC in 2, ABC in 3, ABC in 4. Yeah, that makes more sense. And we could head down now in this like that. Can adjust this channel maybe a bit. We get a nice parallel trend channel. And then we might wait for one more low here. Yeah? Have an A wave, now the B wave and the C wave still to come of this 5th wave. Wouldn't be unrealistic, yeah. So I'm looking at possibly here the 61.8 retracement at 35.35 cents. And a breakout above the channel here would indicate that the trend is changing. So yeah, this is also now in a support area which could rally in a C wave. Target for a C wave if 27.15 cent is holding. Target for the C wave would be first target. Let's say we go down to 35 cents, yeah. First target that the very first target would be here, the high at 65 cents. Then the next one would be 84.5, and in a more extreme case, 115. So it's going to be interesting also with Fantom. I'm just highlighting here the issue that we only had 3 waves up. That's a bit of a concern, okay? But at the moment, this is a setup. We've pulled back like most other coins. And if other coins go up, we would expect this one here to go up as well in a C wave at least. Maybe something more bullish, but I'd rather point out the more bearish option, not to spark here too much hype. Okay, that's my update about Fantom. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.